Hey, Tashu. I'm good. How are you? You're here again. That's all right. Oh, girl. I'm so sorry, love. It's better a little bit. As you say that. No. No, I'm good. I'm getting better. I prayed on it and told God to remove it, and within a couple days I was getting better. So let me guys know if you want a messages from guides, a fairy message, or an angel message. Hey, Kay, I'm good. How are you? Tashi wants angel. Okay. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, please. It is good. It is good. All right. Do I read for myself? Is that what you're asking me? All right. Divine, let me know what kind of message do you want. Okay. Spirit and angels. What is Tashu's message? What is Tashu's message? All right, Divine. You are next, honey. All right. So Tashu. You've got Arzurit, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Interesting. So right now, Tashu, I feel like you're going through a period of really, really deep emotional healing, which is this is a good card. This is a good card to get. Intuitively, I feel like it's been hard. You know, it's been stressful. There's an energy of like, waiting for that break, waiting for better to come along. And I don't know if you've been praying on it, but I just feel like they're saying today, like it's coming, whatever this is, it's coming towards you. But it says, this is a positive card showing that you're ready to process and move on from painful experiences and trauma. This means that you're open to receiving healing energy and insight about your experiences. You're guided to devote time for your personal healing work. This may involve appointments with a therapist or healer, or spending extra time in prayer or meditation, or on self-care practices. Detoxification from chemicals and processed foods and also negative influences comes up very strongly for you right now, okay? So this deep, profound healing that you're going through is shifting you. It's helping you. So I really feel like what your spirit guides and what your angels are saying today is that your heart is finally ready to heal. And if it's not, it's because your mind and that fear is holding you back. Okay. So be willing to devote yourself towards this positive energy. Be willing to say to yourself, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to let go of the past. I'm ready to release this pain. I'm ready to open my heart again. And I'm ready to love, let love in. Okay. So hopefully that resonates, honey. All right. Spirit angels, what's the message for divine? What is the message for divine? Ooh, you got 2 cards, divine. Thank you, love. Thank you. So divine, spiritual path, turquoise. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary changes. So you're definitely on a spiritual path, right? So things may not make sense to you. Okay, let me know if you want a fairy card, angel card, or a guide card. Things might not make sense to you right now, but they're not supposed to. This is part of your spiritual plan and your spiritual path. But it says this card comes to you because you've been praying and meditating about your spiritual path. You may be feeling conflicts with your true beliefs, wondering whether to take a traditional or alternative route. Perhaps you have been studying or attending different religious and spiritual groups, trying to see where you fit in and find other people aligned with your values. Your religious upbringing and family culture are factors here. While you would like to make your spiritual path decision independently, you find yourself being influenced by your past. You also want to make the right choice that is best for your soul. You do recognize that some traditional beliefs have merit. Even when people have the same religious faith, they have different interpretations. It's unlikely that 2 individuals agree on every aspect of religion or spirituality because it's a deeply personal experience. Your life lessons continues to shape your beliefs, so keep praying and following your guidance. Finding people who have similar or complementary beliefs, even if they're not identical, can lead to deep friendships and help you navigate your own spiritual path. This card can also be about a relationship that is experiencing conflicts between partners, have different religious or spiritual convictions. This is a challenging situation for both people, and it needs to be handled with prayer and often with counseling. Okay, so it's kind of like your spirit guides are saying today, divine, that as much as you're hurting, as much as you're feeling a sense of loss and the sense of like, why is this happening or why did this happen? It's like they're saying, this is your path. This is what you chose when you came to earth. So it's seeing this breakup is not from a negative perspective, but maybe this is a blessing in disguise for you. Hey, MD. Okay. And then you have gold divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer to your prayers. So reconnect with your gods, reconnect with your angels, sit down on your bed at night and just talk to God. Tell him how you're feeling. Tell him that pain, tell him that anger, tell him that frustration, talk to him like you would talk to your best friend and tell him, show me the way, God, show me the way, angels. Hey, Becca, right? Show me. And I feel like that's what they're saying is that God wants to answer your prayers, but you need to reach out and make sure you are connecting with him in that way. Hey, Mega. Let me know if you guys want an angel, fairy, or guides message. Okay, so divine. It says, you can expect a miracle to happen with a situation you're concerned about. Prayers for multiple people have been heard and are being answered. This card indicates the need to hear and follow divine guidance. Many prayers are answered by God giving you a set of instructions to take action steps, which will bring about the blessed outcome. So do keep your mind clear and sober so that you won't miss noticing them. Create quiet space as well as you can hear your inner voice of God. Keep giving this troubling situation to God through prayer, including praying for help and surrendering the concern if you're struggling with fear or control issues. Since gold is associated with Jesus, this card can be also assigned to reconnect with him. Okay? So I feel like your spirit guides are literally saying, you got to reconnect to the source. You got to reconnect the source. At one point of your life, you have disconnected from source. You have disconnected from your angels. You have disconnected from the very thing that you used to really put your focus and energy into. So I don't know if before you met this guy, you were very spiritual. You used to pray every day, like go to church. Like, I don't know where the sense of you lost yourself is coming through. But know that this is a blessing. Even though you're going through that dark night of the soul, you're going through all of that pain, this is setting the foundation for something better. Okay, you just got to give yourself that time to feel. So hopefully that message helps you, honey. Sending you love and light. Breakups are hard and not easy. All right. So MD. You're welcome, love. Spirit angels, what's MD's message? What is the message for MD? Yeah, honey. Yeah, just get dressed. Okay, MD, live your bliss. It says, the emotion of happiness is like a beacon calling you to follow its light. When you hold this card in your hand, think of the saying, if it feels good, do it. The physical reactions that you have when you do something that makes you happy are like signposts from your guides pointing you in the right direction. Whether you are consciously aware of it or not, they are unique lessons to be learned by following your bliss. Think of the sensations of fulfillment and satisfaction as pearls that are stirred before your soul's journey. They lead you in the right direction. Conversely, if something makes you fatigued or bored, this is also a sign that you have ventured onto a path that won't ultimately fulfill your soul's blueprint. On earth, you will be compelled to various interests or desires. This is because you are coming closer to your soul's nature. Following your dreams is also about letting yourself express your joy. In doing so, you are in alignment with your personal truth. If this card appears often in your spread, it may be time to examine your priorities. Many lessons that you have incarnated to learn deal with knowing yourself well enough to take chances, to follow through on what your soul is telling you, even though it may not seem rational or make sense. Hey, little notes. Of course you can. So MD, hopefully that message resonated with you. But what I am hearing is that it is about following that inner voice inside of you. I feel like you have shut that off. I feel like something has happened. I don't know if someone has told you can't do something, but it's kind of like you've lost passion in something, or it's like you really want to work towards something, but it's like there's a blockage of, can I even do this? So it's like, follow your bliss, follow your passion, follow what is ultimately going to bring you that fulfillment. Okay. So even if things aren't making sense right now, be bold to keep moving forward. Blockage from other people. Yeah. You're coming closer to your soul's purpose, which means not everyone's going to be able to go with you. Okay. There's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you are where you are in life, but I feel like you want more. And it's about listening to yourself versus to other people. Live your bliss, live your bliss and follow your passion. What I'm hearing for you. Okay. Miss Becca. Make sure you guys are liking the video, please. Subscribing. Spirit angels, what's Becca's message? Well, that was quick. Oh, girl, you're going to hate me today. No, I'm just joking. Clients, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. This message keeps coming up for you in different ways and different meanings. This card comes up whenever you've been putting your own needs last on your list. It is a sign of being overly busy and not feeling that you've had enough time for rest, exercise, healthful eating, spiritual practices, and other forms of self-care. So this card emphasizes that self-care isn't optional, but necessary for your health, happiness, and life purpose. God and your angels want to elevate your life so that you no longer feel oppressed or victimized. The message here is that not only do you deserve self-care, but you must carve out time for it without delay. Urgency comes in, answer to your prayers for a better life. God has given you the strength to take the first step by yourself by adding self-care to your daily schedule and deleting unwanted tasks. It's time for you to say no to distractions and yes to priorities, which includes self-care. All right. A lot of us don't do enough of that. Maybe you have, but they're saying that there's other ways you need to be doing it. Maybe this is just letting go of what you really need to let go of. Taking maybe a couple days off, maybe going to get your hair done, nails done, go for a walk, rent a cabin, do some meditation, get grounded, go to a spa. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many things that you could be doing. But you're not doing enough of it. And that's why they're saying you may be feeling very worn out, or you might be feeling very, I don't really get stuck for you anymore. I feel like you're moved away from that, but it's more of a feeling of waiting for things to get better, or, waiting for answers on something. So I feel like your spirit guides and your ancestors are coming through, and they're saying you're focused on what you don't need to be focused on instead of focusing on what you're supposed to be focusing on. They're trying to tongue twist everything right now. So hopefully you could understand that. Mega, are you still here? And Little, I think you're still here, right? All right, girl. Spirit angels, what's Mega's message? What is Mega's message? Hey, Pumpkin, how's it going? Spirit angels, what's Mega's message? Make each day count. Even on the hard days, make each day count. Remember that time for the spirit world doesn't exist. Everything that has happened is happening now and will happen is occurring at this moment. But because this physical dimension has stars, moons, and planets, you have neatly divided sections of time at your disposal. Each day is a new day, which affords you a brand new outlook and choices to make. Yesterday is gone forever. You never have to relive that again. Now with each new day, count the moments and feel each one with compassion. Discover things about yourself you never have before. Involve yourself in new activities such as volunteering or learning to play a musical instrument. Question your beliefs and values. Read inspirational poetry or begin a physical workout regimen. Nurture the people in your lives. Assist them in seeing themselves differently. Always remember that your spirit is all about expansion and growth. You must give yourself permission to be alive with each new day and not wait until this life ends. Learn from all of those before you who have made the mistake of waiting for tomorrow to forgive, to love, or to smile. Then it was all over, and they were left with nothing but regret. You have come back upon this planet to experience everything you can in a physical vibration. So don't hold back. Wow, very beautiful message for you, Megan. It's kind of like they say, the past is the past. You can't go back and change that. Well, the future's not even here yet. The only thing you have control over is today. So it's like doing something today that is going to bring you fulfillment, because by tomorrow, today is not going to count, right? So it's living every day with gratitude. It's living every day with being blessed. It's living every day with, okay, what can I do today to help myself, to give myself that fulfillment, to be my own best friend, to, you know what I mean? So don't regret. Don't regret is what I'm hearing for you too. I am well, Pumpkin. Okay, let me know if you want an angel, fairy, or guides message, Pumpkin. Little, are you still here? Okay. You're very welcome, love. Oh, thank you. I'm grateful to have you here and for you to always be here and for you to always come back. Little notes, are you still here? Okay, so I'm not seeing little notes, so I will move on to pumpkin. Spirit angels, what's pumpkin's message? What does pumpkin need? Never judge another. I feel like that's a message for everyone, right? Never judge another. Because you never know what someone is going through. And that's like saying for other people, no, they shouldn't judge you. Always will, ma'am, no matter what's going on. But I always feel so good to see you. It really brings so much positivity. Thank you. That actually makes my day. Thank you so much. Okay. Never judge another. Pumpkin. Your higher self is just objectively experiencing. It does not come from a place of judgment. From its perspective, nothing is good, bad, right, or wrong. It just is. In this physical dimension, however, your awareness or consciousness is filtered through the human experience as ego. It is the ego that judges because it is fragile and insecure. It is usually happiest when it feels better than. Judgment is fear-based. It's okay, little notes, I'll get you next. Separates you from others when your goal is to acknowledge your sameness. Your fellow souls have chosen this earth plane at the same time. We just have unique personal blueprints that we're following. It's not your job to judge anyone's path. They are just learning different lessons than you are. Everyone has chosen a life circumstance and human form to inhabit that will enable them to learn the lessons chosen by their higher self and guides. To judge their decision-making is fool's play. It is the ego that needs to sense a separation in order to survive. If this card appears in your spread, the guides want you to keep a watchful eye on your ego. Instead of sending someone the negative energy of judgment, bless them on their way. Instead of disdain, wish them Godspeed on their particular journey. All right, so this is literally saying that, not saying that you're doing this, pumpkin, but this is saying that as much as you don't want people to judge you, you might be coming across a situation or person that just seems crazy. Like they're just, the way they are, the way they talk, the way they act is just not something that you would ever do or be accustomed to. But this person might just need a break. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we're going through really hard stuff, we act a certain way. And Spirit's kind of saying, like, as much as you don't want people judging you for your hard times, you might be coming across someone in your energy field, if it hasn't already happened, where you're going to look at this person like, what's wrong with you? Like, why do you act like that? But Spirit is saying, like, don't judge this person right away because you don't know what they're going through, right? So maybe this is having active listening skills and just being able to be open that everyone who's coming into your life is coming into your life for a reason, okay? So hopefully that gives you some insights. Hey, Anne, I'm good. How are you? All right, little notes. Spirit angels, what is the message for little notes? Woo! I can't take all those. You're welcome, love. What is the message for little notes? Do some research and walk away. Awesome. Let me know if you want an angel card, fairy card, or a guide's message. Okay, so do some research, little. You need more information about the situation. Look to it further before proceeding. This card indicates that you're trying to make a decision without a full understanding of the situation. Spend some time doing research, including asking the universe and other people for information. Follow any leads, such as intuitive feelings, signs, or someone saying something that clicks as the truth. And you'll receive the facts that you need. As you get this information, you may alter your original plans. Don't worry, this is a positive change that will garner you more blessings in the long run. So get more information and do more research before making any final decisions right now. And then you have walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. It is safe for you to make your desire change. You've been wanting to do so, but have hesitated out of fear about what the future holds and how people will react to your decision. This card validates that it really is time to leave. You'll be happier and healthier as a result. Ask the fairies to smooth the path of your transition and lend the necessary support. The sooner you make this change, the sooner you'll experience the bliss that your future has in store for you. Be assertive and tell someone your true feelings. Make a commitment to yourself and vow to keep it. Start planning now so that you'll be able to leave, such as a calling or support group, updating your resume, or squirreling money away. Go for healthful and victorious walks. So a couple of different messages are coming through for you there, little. And it might just be time. It might time to leave, but make sure you're not making any hasty decisions at the moment. But this could just be walking away. I do feel like you need to walk away from something. You need to walk away from something, but I also feel like don't make any big decisions or investments right now, okay? You're welcome. Questions are by donation. If you want a general, Anne, I can pull you a general card. Hey, Libra goddess. Of course you can. And if you have a question, it's by donation only. If you want a general, I can pull you a general. Spirit angels, what is Libra's message? What is Libra's message, Spirit? What is Libra's message? Pregnancy. Oh, what is this? What is this? Literally, pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So this could mean you're going to find out you're pregnant, you're about to have a baby, you just had a baby, someone close to you is having a baby, or this is birthing of a new project or birthing of a new section. But it says, this card indicates that you or someone close to you is presently or will very soon be expecting a child. The fairies celebrate the birth of this precious new baby upon the earth, as the child is an angel of great joy and light and brings many positive changes into your life. This card could also indicate the impending successful adoption of a child. Oh, okay. So keep this in the back of your mind. It says a significant birthday is imminent, and the fairies are helping celebrate the days. There could be a birthday coming towards you that you're going to be celebrating. Watch for the successful birth of a new project. a baby who is important in your life who was recently born. This card could also relate to a pet's birth or pregnancy. You're healing from a painful experience related to a pregnancy. You're ready for big changes in your life. Okay, so interesting. So this could just mean that there's a lot of big changes coming towards you. If a baby is not relevant, it could mean that there's a baby in your energy fields with your family, or this is just some new projects and new passions, new adventures, new blessings heading towards you, okay? So interesting enough. Okay, maybe that was a warning for you. uh, hey, Rose, babe, how are you? The options are fairy, angel, or guides. I think I'm going to close my list after you. I got some stuff I need to do. And then I will be back on after. All right. Spirit angels, what's Rose Babe's message? What is Rose Babe's message, Spirit? What is the message for Rose Babe? Trust your intuition. Pretty straightforward. Today's you're trusting your intuition. So it says, as a spiritual being having a human experience, you have agreed to forget your divine heritage while your awareness is focused in this dense physical world, but your connection to your natural state still remains with you, and it is called intuition. Just like any other muscle of your body, the more you use and exercise your intuition, the stronger it becomes. Intuition manifests itself as a feeling of knowing, usually in the area of your solar plexus. Humans use words like gut feelings or hunch, but it is the sense that we're all born with. It is the sixth sense. Unfortunately, because of its unearthly quality, a lot of humans doubt its existence. But for those of us who have experienced it, we know that we possess an awareness that is not of this dimension. If this card appears for you, it can have several meanings depending on its placement in your spread. It can mean that an event or situation is in the offering, and it will require you to trust your sixth sense, even though through all of your physical signs indicate otherwise. Or it can mean that someone within your influence is going to ask you for advice. Depending on their personal acceptance of their own knowingness, you may have to encourage them to do what feels right for them. Share a story of how your intuition proved correct in the time of need. So, hey, Irene, I'm actually getting off, honey, but I should be on later. I got some stuff to do. I just came on for a little bit, but Rose Babe, trust your intuition, honey. Your intuition is telling you something, and you need to be trusting it. Okay? So hopefully that resonates, love. With that, guys, sorry, my phone always goes off. Yeah, I shall be on later, guys. I'm going to go get some stuff done, kind of do some self-love myself, take care of myself, because it's been an interesting day already today. And then hopefully I will see you guys later. If not, definitely tomorrow, guys. Love and light. Thank you guys so much for always being here, and I will talk to you guys soon.